Hearts, hearts, hearts. It's February and Valentine's Day is coming up. How do you make a heart that's symmetrical? And what does symmetrical mean? Well, symmetrical is going to be the same on both sides. This shape here is the same as this shape here. How can I draw something symmetrical? Or how can I cut something symmetrical? That's the easy part. So what you can do is you can take a piece of paper, whether it's just a white piece of paper, a colored piece of paper, whatever you have, and to make a symmetrical heart, what you do is you fold the paper in half, and I did these by using textured scissors. Those are the kind of scissors that create an interesting line of texture on your hearts. Okay, so I have my folded piece of paper. The most important part is, this is the fold, and this part opens. So what you really need to make sure you're doing is have the middle of your heart where the fold is. So what I'm gonna do, boys and girls, is I'm gonna come down a little bit from the top, not quite halfway, maybe about right here. Maybe you could take one of your fingers and where your finger bends, that might be a good measurement right here. Or if you had a pencil, you could measure with the eraser part of the pencil and make your dot. And this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a curved line up, over, out to the side, and then we're gonna do a diagonal line down. Let's try that. Up, almost touch the top, almost touch the side, and then once you get almost about even with where your dot started, you can make a diagonal line down. Now, before anybody does any cutting, you're gonna make sure, open it up and make sure that this fold is in the middle of the heart. If it's not, you're gonna have two half of a hearts or a broken heart. So make sure that the folded part is in the middle, and then you can find yourself a pair of scissors, cut on these lines, and voila, we have a heart. So that was pretty easy to do. Let's go over that one more time. You have a piece of paper, fold it in half so the corners need to touch. And then with some kind of tool or just decide to come down and make a mark, not halfway, but not too much towards the top. Make sure that the dot is gonna be on the fold. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna put our pencil here, heading up here, curved line, heading down here, curved line. Now we're gonna go down to the center of the page. Think this is gonna work out to be a heart? I think so. And I'm cutting and I'm turning the paper as I cut. Did you notice that? I'm cutting and I'm turning it as I cut. Ta-da! We have two hearts. Okay, so you could make these out of any color paper and color them in. You could make hearts and make some cute designs out of the hearts. Here's an artist who painted a beautiful heart, Jim Dine. Here's some hearts that you could hang in your window. And there's so many things you could do. You could even do a crazy design of inside your heart.